Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into a whole stack of reviews for Hades 2.
The big sequel everyone's been waiting for.
Exactly. And our mission really is to figure out what the sources say makes this thing an exceptional action roguelite. What makes it tick?
Right. And the consensus seems to be it's about smart evolution. It builds on the first game, refines things.
But doesn't just throw complexity at the wall.
Precisely. It avoids that common sequel trap, which is pretty key in this genre.
Okay, let's start with the character stuff then. We've got a new protagonist, Melinoë.
Daughter of Hades and Persephone. Yeah, a different perspective.
And the reviews really highlight the new cast overall. Strong designs, lots of variety.
And the voice acting comes up again and again. Top notch, apparently. Makes them feel, real.
Not just archetypes.
Uh-huh. And that depth carries over into the whole artistic side of things.
Almost like the music.
Yeah. Darren Korb's soundtrack.
Uh-huh.
The reviews are calling it a definite step up.
How so? What's the vibe?
It's this blend, like melodic and mythical, sure, but with hip-hop and rock influences mixed in.
That sounds ambitious.
It works, apparently. They point to tracks like Moonlight Guide Us.
Oh, and I saw mentions of a musical boss fight with Scylla and the Sirens.
Yeah, like a straight-up pop rock song in the middle of a boss fight. A big swing.
But it landed well, seems like. Creative risk paid off.
Definitely. Just quickly on the technical side before we move on.
Okay.
Plays great on PC and on the Switch when it's docked.
What?
But some minor readability issues in portable mode. Things can look a bit small because it's zoomed out. Just something for you to keep in mind.
Good note. Okay, so the foundation characters' art, sound, it's strong, but roguelites live and die by their progression, right?
Absolutely. How does it keep you hooked?
How does it avoid feeling overwhelming?
And the pacing here seems really well judged. New mechanics, new characters, ways to get stronger. They trickle in.
Generously, but not all at once.
Exactly. Keeps that learning curve interesting. Avoids hitting a wall where you feel like, okay, I've seen it all.
Right. So looking at the specifics, what are these new systems? I see the Cauldron mentioned a lot.
Yeah, that's like the new central hub for your permanent upgrades.
Yeah.
Use resources from runs
To craft lasting improvements. Makes sense.
Then you've got revised challenge runs, a little farming mini game.
Farming. Okay. And animal familiars, too.
Animal familiars, yeah. Little companions. But the biggest structural change, the real game changer, according to the sources,
What's that?
is that Melinoë has two separate paths she can take on her runs. Down into the underworld like Zagreus, or up towards Olympus.
Oh, wow. So that's not just more content. It's fundamentally changing the run structure.
Totally. It effectively doubles the variety right off the bat. Different enemies, different bosses, different goals. Keeps things fresh.
And Melinoë herself, she fights differently, right? There's this mana system.
Yep. So it's less about pure aggression like Zagreus, maybe.
Yeah.
More about clever positioning.
Battlefield control. Using those special moves wisely because they cost mana.
Exactly. Resource management becomes a bigger thing moment to moment.
And the boons, the gifts from the gods.
Also refined. The word is that pretty much all the options feel powerful and interesting now.
No duds.
Fewer duds, maybe. And there's this new elemental affinity system.
Okay, what's that do?
It basically gives you a clearer direction for your build planning, like right from the start. Helps you see potential synergies between different boons.
Makes planning those powerful builds a bit more intuitive.
Yeah, less guesswork.
So pulling it all together. Great characters, amazing sound, smart progression, and this core innovation of doubling the run paths.
It leads to a pretty clear verdict in the reviews.
Which is?
Pretty much masterpiece, or variations thereof.
And I think what really stands out, the unique feeling compared to even the first game, is how it constantly adds new things. It makes the world feel like it's progressing with you.
Almost like a linear RPG sometimes, even though it's a roguelite. Every run pushes something forward.
Exactly. It makes going back in feel meaningful every time.
Which brings up a final thought for you, the listener, to chew on. When we talk about a great roguelite sequel,
Yeah.
how much value do we put on this idea of doubling variety and smart refinement, like Hades 2 did, compared to just adding more complexity, more systems, more stats?
Yeah.
Just more.
That's a good question. Where's the sweet spot? Something to think about next time you're diving back in.